Coach Sam with Kingdom Fit, and I am coming in again to do another exciting workout from the comfort of my own home, which should be the comfort of your own home, or if you maybe want to do it at the gym, just put the earpods in and listen to what I'm saying. Awesome. Um, but I want to stop in and say just thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You can be doing so much with your time, but you decided to watch me for a few minutes, deciding to exercise with me for a few minutes. I don't take that for granted. I never take that lightly. Please go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I go live again. So I hope you guys are doing great out there on your fitness journey. Um, so I've been doing a lot of weight stuff, but I decided to put something out there that you can try with no weights required. Um, and so this one is just body weight. Trying to turn on my phone. This one is just body weight. So basically, it's 9 different exercises. What we're going to do is you're going to go through them, two sets, but they're going to be 1 minute long, those sets. Okay, so it's going to be one time through the circuit. We're not going to get any chance to get any water today. And then after that, you'll be done. So just some basic moves you can try, some burpees, things of that nature. But it's a great way to get a good workout in just using your body weight, just using what God gave you and just move that. Yeah. So long set. So pace yourself. And obviously, if you need to get water, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to stop you from doing it. All right. So let me get loose. The first exercise pretty much is like a stretch of sorts, just to get the synovial fluid going. But I'm warming up my arms, getting those hips nice and loose. I hope you guys had a great week out there. Again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I had to do 100 burpees this week for the veterans because the gym raised a bunch of money. And so we had to do some burpees for them. All right, so this first one is just a inchworm with the hip flexor stretch. All right, while we're doing it. So again, just 1 minute. No push up here. Just gonna bring that outside leg. All right, so I got right, right, and then we're gonna reach to the right, and then switch, reach to the left, and then back up. All right, just a nice little mobility stretch. Again, we're gonna do this for 2 sets. 1 minute. It's gonna be the easiest thing that we do today. Just get nice and loose. Very important to keep that body nice and mobile. Jump nice and high. So again, this is just simple stuff that you can do at home that you don't need weights for. All right, that's first minute. We're gonna do it again. So you should be feeling nice and loose now. And then we'll probably after that we're just gonna get busy. Get busy with the cardio. And we'll get 30 seconds of rest in between these sets. So give you some time to recuperate. The faster you get your heart rate back down to its resting rate or ready rate, the better in shape, the more in shape you're getting. Keep that in mind. In the beginning, might be a little tough to get that your heart rate back down, but don't quit. Stay with it. You'll get it down. Good stretch. Shoulders are nice and loose now. You can also go same thing if you want to. just your preference. All right, now those first two sets were getting loose. Now we're gonna do 10 fast feet. So running the feet, running in place with the feet fast 10 times, and then two sprawls. Now we're getting into the workout portion. 10 fast feet and two sprawls. So a sprawl, it's like a burpee, but you don't go all the way down. Your arms are fully locked out. That's a sprawl. Then you run it 10 times. Back up. I don't know anybody that really counts these 10. Okay, one down. How you doing, Ava? Thanks for watching. So with a sprawl, you don't have to jump. You just pretty much it's like a defensive move in MMA, trying to stop somebody from doing a double leg takedown. That's what a sprawl is. Now second set. You get this. Minute is a long time. Okay, it's two of those. Got two down, 7 more to go. Now we are doing Navy SEAL push-ups. I like to do these whenever I get new followers throughout the week. So I'm gonna count these as that. Here we go. One push-up, two push-up, 3 push-ups. Yeah. Ooh. Did chest this morning at the gym. So it's tough. Yeah. One set down. Piece of cake. It ain't easy. This is gonna be probably the hardest one we do today. You know, hit that like button. Hit that like button. That like button is free. Help me out with the algorithm to push this stuff out there. Let's help a whole bunch of people get in shape. How about that? Yeah, yeah. Hey. Ooh. I don't care who you are. Those are tiring. Those are tough. So those are for my followers who signed up, who joined this week. There you go. Maybe two push-ups. Now we're gonna do something a little easier. Ice skaters with a hop. Get the heart rate back down. Jump to the side. Hop up. You got this. Keep working. Just a little while longer. Just a little while longer. Hope you're getting ready for Thanksgiving. You know, the best way to get through the meals, best way to not pack on those pounds, stay consistent with your workouts. Don't slack off. So right now, you gotta do 2 a days. Do 2 a days. Keep that metabolism high. Keep working. Do the strength training. That's what's gonna build the muscle. That's what's gonna make the metabolism work for you instead of against you. You got a mat. You can jump the length of your mat. Yeah. Super, super good for your joints. Working on your balance, landing on one leg, stabilizing yourself. It's good. All right. Now we got another hard one. Bear crawls with a shoot through. Bear crawls forward and back with a shoot through. These don't. These are tough. Get that core going. You got this. Rest. Good job. Back calls with shoot throughs. Core work, cardio, strength. What more can you ask for, huh? You're almost there. This is exercise number 5. But after this, we got 4 more to go. Can you do it? Can you hang in there? Here we go. Good shoot through. Butts on the floor. Way to stay in the fight. Way to stay in the fight. Rest. Way to stay in it. Almost there, people. Almost there. Oh, another tough one. 5 squat jumps and 5 burpees. Woo! You get this. It ain't getting any easier. But who said it was easy? Oh, keep pushing. Rest. Bad combo. That will get your heart rate up. Won't it though? Almost there, folks. Hang in there. I know these sets are long, but take your time, pace yourself. Here we go. Yeah. Rest. Whew. Yeah. Now, got to shoot through complex. So that's side to side, forward, forward. I think I did this one before on my videos. So here we go. Here we go. Side, side. Yeah. Yeah. This is when the brain starts to, no, you can't do it. But then your body starts saying, no, I can't do it. But your brain says, yes, you can. Rest. When you're doing something hard, doing something challenging, the body always wants to quit. But the brain, you have to will it through. The spirit that God put inside of us, use it. Use it to your advantage. It will give you the strength to get through. I promise you, you got this. We got one more set. Here we go. You got this. Yeah. Yeah. Stay in the fight. You're gonna earn the you're gonna earn that sweet pumpkin pie. Yeah. You're gonna earn those cookies. You're gonna earn that bourbon. Yeah. Rest. Way to go. Now I've got a little easier one. Gonna finish off with two easy ones. Get the heart rate back down. Let's see. Hope you said something nice, man. All right. We got 10 high knees and 5 froggers. And your froggers. You release those fingers up on the side of the knees, rocking up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Yeah. You think you do it, but you're almost to the end. 3 more sets. 3 more sets. You got this. 3 more sets. I promise you, we do it all the hard stuff. Can you give me 3 more minutes? Come on. Get that heart rate back down. Here we go. Yeah. I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for rocking with me thus far in the video. I want to thank you, more importantly, for not giving up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Believe you can do it. Rest. Believe you can do it. 'Cause I know who believes you can do it. He sits on high. He sits on the right hand of God. He died for you, and you can do it. He believes in you. Pick up your cross and follow him. Jesus says, "Follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men." I say, "Follow me, and I'll make you doers of burpees." That's mine. All right, last one. We got 10 A skips with 2 yogi push-ups. So again, we're still getting the heart rate down. 4, 6, 8, 10. Yogi push-up. Rock back into a push-up. Rock back into a push-up. Back to the 8 skips. Yogi push-ups. You can get a great workout. Rest. You can get a great workout just using your body. That's the last set. Uno más, uno más, uno más. You got this. Breathe deeply in your nose, out your mouth. In your nose, out your mouth. Fill those lungs up with oxygen. Let's finish this last set strong. Let's finish strong. Here we go. Last one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 8, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Almost there. You got this. 2, 4, 5. Almost there. And rest. Well, that is Pioneer, a at-home body weight workout that you can do at your leisure anytime you would like. I would like to thank you for watching me. I hope that was enjoyable for you. So if you don't have cardio or haven't got to the gym, want to get some cardio in, that is a great workout to do. So get the heart rate up, also get you some light strength, some body mobility, all the things that you need to make sure that you are fit. So it's always a good idea to mix it up. But thank you for watching. Hit that like bell, hit that notification bell so you can know when I'm going live. And if you're new to my channel, new to my videos, I g- I work my I do fitness based videos, but based off of my worldview, biblical perspective. I'm a faith-based um, fitness instructor. So I know that these bodies have been given us to us by the Lord Almighty, so that we can be good stewards of them and take care of them. So we have to be a good steward of our finances, good steward, of our time, good steward of our everything, really. And so I struggle with a lot of that, just to be transparent. But uh, I don't struggle with the fitness aspect of it, and I'm working on those other things too. We're all human, and we all, you know, are going through this life together, this experience together. But the beautiful thing about God is He loves us so much so that He would send His Son to die in our stead on the cross for the sins that we commit, not what Jesus committed, but we committed, right? And so that's what He did. That's an awesome thing. And if you are new to Christianity or you're new to the faith, my advice for you would be to get the Bible out, start reading. You can start anywhere. Just ask God an earnest prayer to give you a scripture to read, and you do it, and just never get off that journey. I mean, many of us do get off, um, but if you have been raised correctly, the Bible says if you raise train a child up in the way that he should go, and when he becomes older, he will not depart from it. And so that was the case for me in my childhood. I strayed a bit when I was in my early 20s, came back in my mid 20s, and strayed a bit in my early 30s, and then came back mid 30s, and I've been there ever since, here ever since. So it's a journey, but God loves you enough so much that He will let you walk away from Him. But if you put that word in your heart, you won't go too far because you will come back. I would like to say to the people who just receive their benefits back, now that you know um, what can happen if you put your full faith into the government, that should be a wake up call for you to want to get up and do better for yourselves. Now, for those who can't, I understand that, but from what I understand, there's a lot of people who were on the system who were able bodied and it could have worked. So if that was the case for you, I would suggest that you take that 40-day lesson, um, learn from it, and then don't repeat the same mistakes. So you can get out on YouTube. I mean, you can get out and do Uber, drive Lyft. You can go cut grass. There's so much stuff that you can do. A lot of the stuff that the illegal aliens were doing, you can do that. Just to have the drive and to want to. Because a lot of stuff it doesn't require a lot of thought power. It's just manpower. You know, so you can do those type of things. Get out there, make the money by the sweat of your brow. It is honest. It is honest. It's honesty in that if you will feel great about yourself for going out there and accomplishing something. Don't depend on another man to feed you, especially if you're a man. You can't do that. The Bible says if a man doesn't work, he won't eat. And unfortunately, for a lot of people who've been living off the government dole, you have been working, but you've been eating. That is in opposition to what God says. So you want to be in right standing with Him. So you went through that spell as a season, as a test. Uh, so learn from it. The Israelites and the Hebrews, they spent 40 years in the wilderness before they went to the promised land. So just take that as take that last 40 days as your wilderness days. Go out and work. Don't depend on the government to feed you. You get out there, do it, feed yourself. One of the best people in the in the United States history who is not taught about talked about enough is Booker T. Washington. And especially for melanated folks, so-called folks who look like me, his whole uh, uh, thought process and ideal was drop your bucket where you are. So many of the blacks that were enslaved back in the 1818, early 1800s, late um, you know mid 1800s, when they came out of that, there was a lot of skills and stuff that they learned um, through going through that ordeal. That's just facts. They learned how to do carpentry, brick masonry. They learned how to landscape, do all kinds of stuff. So he said, look, we learned all these things through this. Sure, it was a trying time. It was a bad ordeal, but um, you can still goodness out of bad ordeals. Uh, just like when in Genesis, when Joseph was sold to the pharaohs, and what God meant, what people meant for destruction, God meant for good in his situation. So for what the early American colonists and the early European colonists meant for destruction for a lot of the people, God meant for good. So he learned they learned a whole bunch of stuff, and he created this Tuskegee Institute, uh, to further that knowledge. And Black people were doing great up until the civil rights movement. But I don't want to get into that spill. Uh, you do your research on that. Go listen to Chad O. Jackson on that, and your eyes will be open truly. So I hope they help somebody out there. I always have to get on here and just try to impart some wisdom. And I ask for wisdom every day from the Lord. I don't pretend like I know everything. I don't know everything. I don't know it all. But what I do know is uh, faith without works is dead. That's in James. So you got to get out here. You got to put work in. Galatians 6:9 says, if you don't grow weary in well doing, you will reap a harvest if you don't faint not. So some of those things that you can try, you can test God on, and it will not return back void. Okay. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that notification bell. Um, when next time I go live, it'll probably be tomorrow morning. So I try to go live Friday night, Saturday morning. But anyways, I hope you like this video. If you need any modifications to the exercises that I just did, hit me up in the comment section. Give me a follow on all my social media platforms. And if the video touched you in any way, you feel led to donate to a brother. That information is in the description section as well. God bless you and your family. King Sam, Coach Sam with Kingdom Fit, signing out. Peace.